Running a small business looks exciting from the outside, right? You imagine sales coming in, customers smiling, and the owner confidently sipping coffee while numbers magically take care of themselves. But in real life, money management is less magic and more daily discipline. For most small business owners, managing money is not a once-a-month activity. It is a daily habit. It is checking what came in, what went out, what is late, what is due, and what needs attention before a small issue becomes a very big headache. Research and real owner experiences show that the businesses that stay healthy financially usually follow simple routines, not complicated theories. So, what does that actually look like in the real world? It usually starts in the morning. Before the day gets busy, many owners open their banking app, accounting dashboard, or sales system and quickly check their cash position. Not because they love spreadsheets more than sleep, but because cash flows decides what can happen next. Can they pay suppliers? Can they cover wages? Can they reorder stock? Can they survive a slow week? That first look at the numbers gives them the answer. Then comes syncing and reconciling. Now, reconciling sounds like of those words. That makes people want to suddenly remember an urgent appointment elsewhere. But it's actually simple. It means checking whether sales, receipts, bank deposits, and expenses all match. If the shop sold 10 items yesterday, the money should show up correctly. If an expense was paid, it should be recorded properly. If something looks missing, duplicated, or suspicious, it gets investigated early. That is how smart owners stop small mistakes and sometimes frauds before they grow. Many owners do this in just a few minutes a day. They scan receipts, record expenses, update petty cash, and make sure the books reflect reality. It's not glamorous. Nobody posts a dramatic slow-motion reel of themselves categorizing transport expenses. But this boring habit is often what keeps a business alive. And here is something important. Small business owners do not just manage profit, they manage timing. A business can be profitable on paper and still struggle because cash has not arrived yet. That's why invoicing and payment collection are such a big part of daily and weekly money management. A lot of owners send invoices on a fixed schedule, often weekly. Why? Because predictable invoicing creates more predictable cash flow. If invoices are delayed, payments get delayed. And when payments get delayed, stress shows up right on time. Smart owners do not wait around hoping clients will suddenly become financial angels. They send invoices consistently, include online payment options, track due dates, and follow up on overdue payments quickly. Some even use small early payment discounts or late fees to encourage better behavior. Suddenly, good cash flow is not just luck, it becomes a system. Think about it like this. A business owner is not only selling a product or service, they are also running a timing machine. Money needs to move in at the right time, not just eventually. Does not pay rent. This is where technology has changed the game. Many small businesses now use cloud-based tools like QuickBooks, Xero, Wave, or Zoho Books to handle bookkeeping, invoicing, and reporting. These tools can connect with bank accounts, automatically pull in transactions, and help categorize expenses. That means less manual work, fewer errors, and much faster visibility into what is happening. Stripe and Square help businesses accept card and online payments quickly, while fintech banking tools help owners separate funds for taxes, payroll, and operations. And using software doesn't mean the owner becomes a robot. It just means they stop doing everything the hard way. Instead of spending hours hunting for receipts in drawers, bags, and random car cup holders, they can use receipt scanning apps or simple expense logs. Instead of wondering whether a customer paid, they check an aging report. Instead of guessing, they know. Tools alone do not save a business, but routines do. The strongest pattern across small businesses is this: daily checks, weekly actions, and month reviews. Daily, they sync accounts, reconcile transactions, log expenses, and check cash balance. Weekly, they send invoices, deposit checks or cash, reconcile cards, and catch anything that was missed. Monthly, they pay vendors, review budgets versus actual spending, generate financial reports, and prepare for taxes. This structure matters because it creates control. And in business, control is peace of mind. Let's talk about one of the biggest pain points: cash flow gaps. Almost every small business faces them. Maybe sales were strong, but customers are slow to pay. Maybe expenses came earlier than expected. Maybe a seasonal dip hits at the worst possible moment. Good owners plan for this. They keep cash reserves when possible, ask for deposits up front, reduce non-essential spending during tight periods, and sometimes use a credit line carefully to manage temporary shortages. The key word here is carefully. Borrowing is not the first move. It is one tool in a larger decision-making process. In fact, decision-making is where money management becomes leadership. When cash looks tight, owners may delay non-essential purchases, push harder on collections, or renegotiate timing with suppliers. When cash is healthy, they may pay down short-term debt, invest in marketing, buy inventory, or hire help to support growth. This is why owners who ignore their numbers often feels like the business is controlling them. Owners who check their numbers daily are more likely to feel like they are controlling the business. So, the numbers are not just records of the past, they are signals for what to do next. There is also a human side for this. One owner in the source material explained that once bookkeeping support was in place, it freed up time and reduced stress. That is a huge point. Good money management is not just about accounting accuracy, it is about mental clarity. When the books are clean, the owners can focus on growth, customers, staff, and strategy. And here's the surprising part. The best systems are often simple. A daily checklist, a weekly invoicing routine, a monthly review, a few well-chosen apps, a habit of not ignoring small discrepancies. That's it. No superhero cape required, just consistency. So here we came to the secrets finally. So how do small business owners manage money daily? Number 1, they check cash early. Number 2, they reconcile transactions before errors pile up. Number 3, they record expenses quickly. Number 4, they invoice on schedule. Number 5, they make it easy for customers to pay. Number 6, they review reports regularly. Number 7, they use tools to reduce friction. Number 8, when cash get tight, they act fast, not late. That is the real secret, not perfection, not some mysterious business genius formula. Just small repeatable money habits that done consistently. Money management is not something you do after the work, and it is part of the work, and that's the end of today's video. Congratulations for making it till here. I'd love to know your thoughts, so drop them in comments below. See you in next one.